Hang on a sec. What's that out there in the middle of the track? Don't know if you can see that. Hello internet, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, but you know, the weather's been cold and I've had a few family fun things to do, so we haven't been out for a little while. But today I've come out to a place near Talbot where I found gold in the past, and I was just driving down the track over here and I noticed some diggings which I hadn't seen before. So these diggings are just over here, very close to the edge of the track. So I thought, what the heck, here I am at the track, I may as well just get out and do some scanning. If we get any nice targets or we find any shiny, I'll bring you along and show you. We haven't gone very far. The car's just over here. Guess what? It's a gold tree. What do you find under a gold tree? You find gold. So there we go. I thought it was going to be another one of those dreaded little lead balls, but turns out to be a bit of shiny. Let me show you. Oh, try and get it in the sun here. Don't know if you can see that. And just in a very shallow little area, not deep at all, on this mullock heap alongside the diggings. And one thing I want to tell you, when you see diggings near the road, a lot of people ignore them because they think everybody's gone for them, but it just goes to show. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over this rest of this mullock heaps here very carefully. One of the things to know with this apple wattle, or as the old timers used to do, call it a gold tree, is that the gold trees are very likely to grow in shallow soil where the mineralization is also right for gold. So these old timers and their diggings along here was spot on. Now what I wanted to show you was, I've just retrieved that little piece of gold out of there, and lo and behold, I've got another signal here. Sounds good. Could be another piece of gold. It's right close, right next to it. So I'll put you down and I'll dig this one up. Just a light scrape to start with, and let's see if it's still there. Yep, it's there. Okay, we'll just go back a little bit here and move you slightly, give you a slightly better view. Okay, getting into some crunchier stuff, which is good. Might be out already. Let's have a look. Not quite sure. I I should come in. Actually, I'll come in from the other side. That'll tell me if it's out. Yep, definitely out. That was very shallow. Right, let's have a look. Hopefully it's a piece of shiny. It's in the scoop. Just my watch strap making that noise. Screaming at me, could be rubbish. Could be rubbish. Okay, it's in the hand. It's another piece of gold, people. Another piece of gold. Ah, there you go. Never ignore stuff that's near the edge of the road. So many times I've found gold in places like that. You know what's coming? You gotta love that sound. Well, I'm back in the car. I didn't find any more gold there, and what actually happened is my detector stopped working. I think it's just the battery. I think I forgot to charge it. Can you believe that? I forgot to charge my battery on my detector. Well, I'm just heading up to my spot to sit and have some lunch and think about what to do. Hang on a sec. What's that out there in the middle of the track? Is that a box? What the heck is it? It's a box with BLUETTI written on it. And it looks like it's still sealed. This could be my saving. A charger, a power supply. Let's see what we've got inside this box. Hopefully there's a power supply and we can get our battery charged up on our detector and we can get going. Let's have a look what's inside. Okay, looks like it's all brand new. There's a box inside a box. Okay, well, let's just put that one down. Take this one out. It feels substantial. All right, BLUETTI. That's what it says. BLUETTI. Okay, what have we got inside the box? An operating manual, another box, and inside this box there are two cables. It looks like a power cable and a cable for solar charging as well. I recognize those connectors. Okay, now what else do we have? Ooh, there's a handle there. Should make it easy. Okay, Voila! We have a BLUETTI Elite 100 V2. Wow, that's amazing. Don't know if I told you guys, I'm pretty good at speed reading. I can speed read this manual. Watch me go. There we go, finished. Right, let me tell you all about this power station. So what do we have here? We have a BLUETTI Elite 100. I believe it's a version 2. And let's see if it switches on. It switches on perfectly. 93% charged. Okay, lots of outputs, and there's also a QR code on the top. That must be for the app. So they say that all good things come in small packages, and the BLUETTI Elite 100 V2 is proof of this. You can see that. With over 1 kilowatt of storage, it's a plug and go solution. Super easy to use and has backup and warranty from a high-tech company. It's easy to carry. Check it out. It's got a handle on the back here. Easy to carry, super portable, and simple to operate. Turn it on with one button push. It weighs only 11.5 kilograms. Imagine putting all that power into a small little box like this and weighing only 11.5 kilograms or 25 pounds in the old system. And it fits a compact 17-litre size. So easy to transport and to use just wherever your power is needed. It's got a total of 9 output ports. So you can run almost any type of appliance with this. And it's packed with power. It easily delivers the standard mode, 1800 watts, and that has a remarkable 1024 watt hours of capacity. So it should cover all your basic demands for power for your next gold prospecting adventure. Okay guys, there's nothing like a practical demonstration. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm charging up my my battery from my detector that I forgot to charge. That's going to completely charge that up. In addition to that, I've just plugged in on this the fridge, and the interesting thing is, with those two devices running, it still says I have 14 hours of power running just those two items. Now it's also got barrel plugs there, 5521 barrel plugs, 12 volts, 8 amps output, and also it's got a USB-C, 140 watts of power that would easily charge your MacBook Pro, 2 USB-A ports, 15 watts, and another USB-C port of 100 watts. Very simple to operate. You switch it on there, you switch on the DC there, and you switch on the AC here. So it shows you the input, and it shows you how much current is going on the output. To AC, 230 volts, 1800 watts of power can be drawn there. So it has an app that you can run remotely or via Bluetooth connection locally. So you could actually turn this on and off from anywhere in the world. Also, it has 1800 watts of power, as I said. But if that's not enough, you can also enable via the app a powerlifting mode to boost the AC output up to 2700 watts. 2700 watts. So the Elite 100 V2 enables high wattage appliances to run confidently. You don't have to worry. I've always had battery anxiety, and I can tell you, now that I've got this, my little detector battery can be charged. You know, it's easy to charge up the whole unit. According to the manual, from 0 to 80% fast charging off the grid. Takes only 45 minutes. It also has, via the app, a turbocharging mode that will charge this unit much faster. It comes with a much safer lithium iron phosphate battery that has a 5-year warranty and is designed for 4,000 charges, up to 80% plus. So, if you charge it once a day, that's equivalent to about 10 years of use. Don't think you could ask for more than that. In addition to that, you can obviously charge it from a solar panel. 1,000 watts of solar input can go in here. They've even supplied the cable for that. And a full charge at 1,000 watts from solar panels should take about 70 minutes. So we're charging our detector battery through the AC output, and we're running our refrigerator through the DC output over there. BLUETTI also supply a device called a Charger 1, which you have fitted to your car. And you plug it into here, this will charge 6 times faster. So when I turn it on, okay, the only noise you're going to hear is a little bit of fan noise. So when it's in use, it has a whisper quiet operation running at just 30 dBs when using under 600 watts. So it keeps your essentials running throughout the night without disturbing your rest. The only noise you're going to hear is your partner snoring, I suppose, or they'll hear your CPAP machine when it's running off this. So it has a 10 millisecond UPS also built into it. That's an uninterruptible power supply, so you can plug it into any electronic equipment that you don't want in case of a power outage to have any downtime. And so when you're not using it for outdoors, you can use it at home. In the event of a power failure, it'll kick in, ensuring sensitive electronics like a computer or your medical equipment does not miss a beat. So why not take your old generator that you've been lugging around with you on your camping trips and just throw it in the bin and get yourself one of these. Oh, Eureka! I found it! Yeah! I was going to install this in the car. This is a dual battery system. If you leave me a comment, and if we get more than 150 likes on this video, I will be drawing one of those comments, and you will be the lucky winner of this dual battery kit. Now, it's got inside it is it's made by Kings. It's got the cables, all the cables, the little battery isolator or regulator, whichever one what you want to call it. Plus it's got all of the connectors. So that's going to go to somebody who leaves me a comment, and if this video gets more than 150 likes, I'll choose a winner for this one. Actually, I won't choose the winner. A random selector will choose the winner. I've come to a spot here where somebody has dug out this huge rock. There's my detector. There's my foot for comparison. They dug out a huge hole. All old diggings in this area. Very nice. I hope they found some gold below it. Now this is impressive. This little area I've been over so many times with the gold monster, with the GPZ, And not only have I been over it, but a number of people have been over it. And here I'm using the AlgoForce 1500. And guess what? First target. First target. It's not big, but it's gold. I can't tell you how many times I've been over this area, and couldn't believe when I saw there was gold in the scoop there. Unbelievable. Little Sadie coil, very good for, and it was just on the top. You would think all my other coils would have picked this up. My other detectors would have picked it up. Nothing. Nothing. We have found gold here. We found gold there, and we found gold back that way. So I know it's a gold area. That's why I've been over it so many times. Unbelievable. I'm still out in the bush, in a little spot that my mate Bob brought me to. So I'm here with Bob and his son today. We're in a spot close to Talbot along the Bonnie Jean track. And it's a very surfaced area, and Bob had found an 8 grammer not far from here, so we thought we'll give it a go and see what we find. All I'm finding is lead shot, but I tell you what, I'm using the AlgoForce, the little old AlgoForce here, E1500, and with a little Sadie coil on it. And every time it comes up with a 00, I don't dig. I've learned. That's going to be lead shot for sure. Gold is where you find it, not where other people find it. I've had a little bit of luck. Nothing major, but just a little bit. Let me show you what I found. I honestly didn't film it because I thought it's going to be junk. And the reason why I say that is because I got holes all over the place here. Look at that, just down there. Now the area that I'm in has got shallow. When I say shallow, I mean really shallow. You can just see the depression there. Just see it. Very shallow, old-timers surfacing. It's a little bit deeper over here. And I've been slowly going around the edges. And of course, right next to, there's a detectorist's hole. There's another one. And right next to someone else's hole, I found this piece of gold. You can see there, just above where my coil is pointing, there's an old hole there, and another one over there. And guess what? You find a piece of gold. Well, that just goes to show. Well guys, it's time for the tally up of the gold, and we can't not count in the BLUETTI as well as part of the tally for the day. Please be sure to subscribe and also press the like button, and don't forget we've got a giveaway. We're giving away the dual battery kit, so you need to leave us a comment, any comment. I don't mind what the comment is. Just leave us a comment, and if, as I said, if we get over 150 likes, we will draw, and the lucky comment winner will win the dual battery kit. So let's have a look at the gold now. All up, there were 4 pieces I think one broke into 2 pieces inside my little shaker jar. But we'll tally it all up quickly, and let's see what we've got. That's 0.31, 32, 0.6, 0.86, 0.94, and are we going to make it? Are we going to make it to 1 gram? Yes, we made 1.03 grams. And also valuing in the BLUETTI, well, without it, I wouldn't have found the rest of that gold. So the BLUETTI has already started to pay for itself. So that equals about $169 of gold. And I don't know what value we could put on the BLUETTI. I've now signed up as an affiliate of BLUETTI, and if any of you want to purchase one, then just look down in the description, and you can get a nice little discount on the purchase of a brand new BLUETTI, any of their products, I think, if you use the link that I provided in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.